The Apostle John warned the elect of the deception of a ruler to come, and many like him that will receive their power from the prince of darkness. He said, Little children, it is the last time, and as you have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time.
And I have to think back that if I were alive in the age I am now, knowing what I know now, in 1939, there was a man on the scene that I would have sworn was the Antichrist. And that man was none other than Adolf Hitler.
The greatest downfall for us as a people has been said that the only thing from history that we learn is that we learn nothing from history.
You know the old saying, and we see here in the Charles Schulz cartoon with Peppermint Patty, if we learn from our mistakes, I should be brilliant by now. Well, I kind of feel that way, and a lot of us may feel that way. But basically, mankind has refused to learn from his mistakes. But if we look at history, we should be able to learn from our mistakes, and not only do that, but we should also learn about what is going to happen in the future. Now, there's only one way to really see the future, and that's to take the Word of God to learn the future.
And this is why I do what I do, is to try to correlate this. How can people understand the Scriptures? And how can people understand the Scriptures and understand what's going on today? Basically, you cannot understand any of the things taking place unless you understand we're involved in the spiritual battle for the souls of men and the survival of Christian civilization. And the average minister is not going to be correlating what's taking place in society with, of course, what is prophesied by studying the Scriptures.
You know, we as men or women cannot travel in time. We're in our dimensional world that we can go forward in time. We can't go back to tomorrow. We can't go back to last year once we say something that's said. And so we are traveling in one direction in a dimensional plane. But the reason that we look at the future here is we use the Word of God, because this is how God shows us that He is actually God, by showing us the future is something that we can't do. In spite of the movies like Back to the Future and other things that we see in our culture, we cannot travel to the future. Time travel is impossible. So what we do is we take the Word of God and we read Bible prophecy. And Bible prophecy is how God shows to us that He is truly God by revealing to us the future.